Hello folks and welcome back to another video on the channel. Now today we are going to be heading through to a little breakfast car meet in the Vauxhall Nova. Now I've never been to this one before. This one is called Chats and Coffee. It's all the way through in Kilmarnock, which is miles away from me. But we're going to make it through. I'd sort of got asked to go along and I'm always up for going to new events. So I'm going to give it a try and we're going to take the Nova and hopefully we make it there. But you might notice the quality of this video is better as well because I've finally bought myself a camera. I've got the little DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and the quality looks brilliant, man. But let's take a little look around the Nova before we get on the road and get to Kilmarnock. Or Kilmarnock. Here we have the Nova. Obviously I've just got back from holiday, so this is the first drive in it since getting it back and I just can't wait to get properly out in it. But it looks amazing. I'm probably going to give it a little pressure wash at a garage or something because it is like little watermarks on the bodywork. You can't really see it on the camera, but there is, and it annoys me. We can always give it a little pressure wash and wipe down once we get closer to Kilmarnock. But one thing that I need to fix as well is the tyre rating. I think we've got a little bit of rubbing going on with this inner arch, so I will need to sort that. As you can see, it's took all the tyre rating off right around this lip, but we can sort that. It does look a bit close though, so probably need to sort that eventually. But apart from that, I mean, the thing looks amazing. I just can't wait to get out driving it. But aye. So I'm going to get the little thing started up and then we'll get on the road and get towards Kilmarnock. Let's go. Right, let's start it up. Neutral. There we go. Ticking away, lovely. Let's get this door shut and get on the road. Yes. Right, so I've stopped literally 6 minutes down the road from where the little car meet is, and I'm getting out and I'm actually at a petrol station, but I found a jet wash because the car has got pretty manky for the drive down. The motorway was absolutely soaking on the way down. It was peeing in rain, you've seen it on the video, so I'm going to give it a little rinse here and then a wipe down like I said I would, just so it's nice for rolling into the services. So let's wash this. I've lost my voice a bit because I was singing in the car that much. Right, let's get this rinsed off. And there we have it, the Nova's all washed down and I've dried it off as well and it looks brilliant again. Looks like it's never been driven down the motorway this morning. So aye, as I say, we're literally 5 minutes from the services that the meet's at, so we'll get back on the road and get to the services. But it's looking amazing, man, really happy with that. So I've arrived at Chats and Coffees with the Nova. I'm next to a little Corsa B, which is actually owned by Lewis. Now Lewis is the organiser of Chats and Coffees. And Lewis, when did this all start?
So this event the actual full thing started a couple of months ago. I think just about the start of the year. We organised the location where we're going to meet, where the kind of full place is going to go, and we discussed what the theme was going to be. We discussed what cars we wanted at the event. So at our event we basically focus on retro classics, Mustangs. There's always going to be a Mustang here, and the American theme as well. Apart from that, the event started not too far into just before the start of summer. Went out of the way, tried to come up with a name, took a couple of attempts, and we thought, what kind of name can we come up with? And we came up with the name Chats and Coffees. Aye. Obviously you meet up, go for a coffee, and we thought, do you know what, name it Chats and Coffees, come up with a bit of branding on the front, on the back. And yeah, the brand's been taken off quite well. The meets have been doing well apart from the weather.
I was just about to ask
but
that.
We're getting there.
You said, no, the last meet, but the meet before you had over 100 cars?
The meet before we had over 100 cars, so it's coming together. Obviously the people that come to them as well keep the culture alive, the old school vibe, so yeah, it's
show them. There you go. Lots of Americana stuff as well. But aye, I must say, well done.
Yeah, it's definitely getting there. It's coming along.
Aye, so where are we located for people that might want to come?
Anyone that is looking to come to our future events, we are on the first Saturday of every month. We're based in Kilmarnock. This is Glencairn Retail Park in Kilmarnock. As soon as you come in, you'll be positioned beside Greg's. We are the first row, and then the second row, possibly into the third row, depending how many cars we get. From 9 o'clock till 12, first Saturday of every month. And that's basically what it is. Keep the culture alive and keep it cool.
That's it. I want to ask, right, see with me hosting the shows and stuff,
yep.
I find it really, really stressful.
Okay.
Is it as stressful for you running this?
I think mostly trying to get flyers organising the people, telling the people when and where it's happening. It's more of word of mouth these days, but it's grown. Aye. It's really grown.
So, quite a responsibility as well.
Yeah,
hosting
it's
an event.
Being an organiser and being a founder of such little brand, it's coming along.
Aye, but it's nice to see people coming here as well.
Yeah, 100%.
But, aye, well done, mate. And I'm going to go and take a look about now at the cars.
That's a pleasure. On you go. Back
well done.
Thank you. Cheers.
Right, so if we actually start for the top of the meet, we've actually got this Porsche 911. This is absolutely beautiful. Not quite sure on the year and that. I'm not a Porsche guy really, but I like the look of them, but don't know much about them. But this is lovely. Looks really good, to be fair. But aye, it's a bit quieter today, the lads said, because of the weather. It's obviously been peeing it down, but it's dried up now. And we've still got a good amount of cars. So let's take a look at these Mustangs. So yep, we have a massive lineup of Mustangs. We've got this Burgundy one to start with, 5 litre V8. These are raj. It's mental that these have made it to the UK and stuff. Like, you see them quite a lot, to be fair, really popular. So we've got 2 modern ones here, and then we've got the Holy Grail. Now I'm not sure on the year of this Mustang, I'd have to speak to the owner, but it's absolutely beautiful. Finished in a similar Burgundy to what's on the new Mustang. But it's really nice. I love the shape of these, just nice and square, proper classic American stuff. And if we take a look inside as well, just as nice inside too. Brown leather seats, steering wheels matching as well, minted, really, really nice. It's no really brown actually, it's a sort of dark maroony brown, same as the steering wheel, but it's lovely. Looks really good. We have a few more of the modern Mustangs as well here, looking really good. Love the colours of the Mustangs. They're always bold. They're never afraid to use a colour, unless it's a black one or that. But these are absolutely minted. I love the yellow. But aye, really, really cool. So I've actually came round from the other side of the Mustangs, and I've came round to this Mark II MR2. I absolutely love these. I would love to own one of these one day. It's finished in a lovely metallic blue. I'm not sure what the exact colour is called, but they're so iconic. They've got their pop-up headlights. Looks like it's got colour matched brake calipers too. Really, really nice. Looks amazing. So yeah, obviously MR2s are mid-engined as well. Really, really fun to drive. I'm assuming anyway, because I've no drove one, but rear wheel drive too. Got to be a lot of fun to drive. Really driver focused inside as well, as Toyotas always are, from this age anyway. It's actually got the, what are they called? T-top or something? I don't know. But aye, really, really cool. Love the look of this. It's a beautiful wee MG 1600 as well. Finished in a grey. Not sure on the exact colour, but this has got to be an old school colour as well. But really, really nice looking. Don't want to go too close to it because the owner and that's talking about the car, so aye, I'll leave them to it. But what a car. Unreal. Wee tiny Daihatsu Copen as well. These are so small. Even compared to the Audi TT next to it, it's tiny. So these are obviously wee K cars. I'm sure they're 660cc. Don't know if this one's turboed or not, but really cool. Square plate as well. Cause of the import, but they're so cool. I'd love to own a wee K car at some point. But aye, next to that, red Audi TT as well. And then down from the TT, we have a Volvo 240GL. This thing is huge, big estate, big wagon. Next to that, lovely Escort as well. So aye, next to the Volvo is the XR3i. It looks unreal. This is similar to the one that was at Morris's auctions that we had a look around before. Obviously that was a 5-door and not an XR3i, but that looks amazing in the orangey red. And then next to the Escort we have a very interesting Quantum. Now these are based on a Fiesta. Really, really weird, but really, really interesting as well. But you can just see it from the backlights. It's a wee Fiesta, but cut up and made into something else. And then we have Lewis's Corsa B. Really, really nice this as well. It's got the Cavalier slabs on it. He has just told me though he's going to get speed lines for it though, but it looks unreal. It's got a wee bit of kit going on as well, side skirts and that. Looks really, really nice. Wraparound spoiler too. But aye, a lovely car. Looks pretty clean inside as well, and just aye, overall a lovely wee car. And then at the end is my wee Nova. But I did obviously wipe it down and rinse it off and stuff, but it started raining again, but that's not the point. But aye, so the Nova's looking like the Nova, but pretty cool wee event this. What are the chances of that? Another Nova has turned up, and it's a Mark 1 as well, but obviously this is a bit more dragged than mine. This is a GTE shell, but if you come round here we have it. C20 light on this. Interior's really nice as well. What a beauty. But aye, this is the first time I've been lined up next to another Nova at anything, so this is cool to see. But you can see the differences. We've both got the wraparound spoiler obviously, but like even the differences at the bottom of the bumper and stuff, this thing's raj. Ties to the exhaust pipe as well, look at that. Mine's just tiny compared to it. But no, that's really cool. So it turns out that the little Nova is actually a Sprint shell, and it's had all the GT stuff put on it, but I think it deserves a badge anyway because of the engine that's in it. This thing's mental. It's actually running discs on the back as well, if you can see just behind the wheel, and it's got V6 brakes on the front, so it's absolutely raj. But what a car, man. Looks so good with the kit on it. Unreal, man. Really, really like this, but it's just so weird to see two of them together, especially two Mark 1s as well. So aye, definitely something different for a Saturday morning anyway. But for the meet, that is pretty much it. Most people have left. All that's left is obviously the two Novas, Daihatsu Copen, and then the MG. But that was pretty good. Like, obviously the weather was a bit nippy, but apart from that, it's been really good. But aye, I'm going to get back on the road and go somewhere. I don't know. But aye, I'm going to head back now. Get on the road. It's so boring on the way back though. It's all motorway roads, but it's got to be done. Got about well over an hour to get back home, but it's been worth it. I'm glad I got out in the Nova, even though the weather's not been perfect. Still got to go out on the Nova and see another Nova as well. So aye, we'll get on the road.
Horsepower Viper build, a TX2K, and then take it to TX2K. Just a stretched Viper laying down 8-second quarter miles would be quite funny.
Right, we're going through a wee tunnel now. I'm going to give myself a wee gap and then we'll give it a wee bit of throttle, see if it sounds decent through here. So that's me off the motorway part of this trip. What a drive that was. Not in a good way either, just straight roads for ages. What a nightmare, but we're off it now and not got far to go, but aye. So it's dried up as well, it's got a wee bit of blue sky, so class. Right, that is me now back from Glasgow. What a trek that was, and the Nova is absolutely minging once again. Check this out. Look at the state of the car. It is absolutely minging, man. What a nightmare. But it was a lot of fun. The car can always be cleaned. It's meant to be driven at the end of the day. I took it on some back roads. It was some great fun. And that's why it's turned out as minging. But it can always be washed. But right now, I'm actually at a very special location. Now, I'm not going to let you know where I am just now and why I'm here. But you will find out very, very soon. It's a very large space and it could be used for something. And that's all I'll let you know. So I'm just doing a couple of things here and then I'll get back in the car and back down the road. But what a day it's been. A lot of fun. A different Saturday. I usually don't do car stuff on a Saturday, but there we go. Now, before I end the video, I want to clear up a couple little things. Now, I'm still out on the lookout for the next project car for the channel because I think that's the route I want to go down with the channel. I absolutely love taking a rusty old car and making it minted again, like we've done with the Escort and like we've done with the Nova, or even just a tiny wee project. Doesn't need much, just a wee tidy up and that. That's where I want to go with the channel, but I'm just trying to find that next car. Now, I did just about sort out the new project car for the channel. I won't tell you what it is in case it happens down the line, but unfortunately I've had a few setbacks off of YouTube and stuff behind the scenes, and unfortunately I don't think it's going to be able to happen right now, so I'm on the lookout again. But we'll get there, we will get there. But thank you all for watching these videos. It really does mean a lot because I put a lot of effort into them. So thank you very, very much for watching. Please like this video, comment down below and subscribe to the channel if you're new or you're watching my videos and you're not subscribed. See you guys in the next one. Bye.